Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on BallySpring. So I did suggest last episode that we might have time to get the final field of the year drilled before the winter arrives in November, and I think I'm going to have just about enough time to do that. It's 20 past 4 in the afternoon now. Obviously November will be the following day, which is the from November onwards you're not allowed to drill, or you can't drill any more crops really, or most of the crops anyway, until the spring. So to make sure we can try and get crops in the ground in one more field, not this field here, but the new field we bought a few episodes back now that was a barley field. We're going to get that drilled today with canola. If we don't do canola drilling today, we're not going to be able to drill any until the following year. And when I say the following year, I mean after the following harvest, because canola is not a spring crop. So yeah, we're going to go down there now and get that drilled. I'm hoping to possibly upgrade the drill or buy a planter after the winter if we make enough money from selling the crops and stuff. It'd be good, because we've had this drill quite a while and it doesn't do fertiliser. It'd be nice to get a drill with fertiliser as well. Even if it's no wider, it would be a bonus doing the fertiliser as well, because that will save us quite a lot of time having to go back with the sprayer and do the fertiliser. Alternatively, like I say, we could do a planter. We could get a planter, and we'd need a cultivator as well, though, probably, to plant some different crops. But we'll see on that. I think I'd probably sway more towards a new drill over a planter, because then we wouldn't need to buy a cultivator too if we did that, if it was a direct drill. But we'll see. Depends on the money, really. And we do still have that loan, that massive £80,000 loan, which isn't good. I'd like to pay that off really, but then we probably wouldn't be able to afford to buy a drill if we did that. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes after we've sold some more crops. Anyway, we're heading down to that field now. We're not too far away now. It's the one pretty much directly in front of me, actually. The entrance is just round the corner though. This one here with the weeds in it. Bit tightly bends, especially when the trees are in your face. Hard to see where you're going. Probably easier in the first person view actually, when you're on the road. Don't do much in first person, but I probably should do. Especially driving, it's a lot easier driving on the roads in first person over third person actually. But when you're in the field, it doesn't make a lot of difference. It's probably easier in third person really. Okay, so here we are. I'll go back into third person now and we'll open the drill out. Now, canola doesn't use a lot of seed, so we certainly won't need to refill the drill. We'll get all this done on one tank load, or probably not even a quarter of a tank load of the seed, really. So there we go, we'll continue with this on time lapse now, and I'll come back to you once it's done.
Talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. Mixed emotions, the first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before, yeah. time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more.
So we've got the drilling done, and as predicted it only used 6% of the capacity of the drill, so that's good. 6% of the seed in the drill, so yeah, hardly use any seed at all there. That's one good thing about doing canola. Very cheap to plant, apart from the, well I say that, apart from the fertiliser, it's cheap to plant seed-wise, but actually it's one of the most hungry fertiliser-wise, so actually it's quite expensive to plant, but it's cheap to put it in the ground, put it that way. It's just not cheap to actually grow it. Right, so yeah, that's the drilling done, so next we've got the rolls. I'm going to go back to the field and get that rolled now. Probably do this on a time lapse as well, because I've seen rolling plenty of times, but it does need to be done. So if we don't roll, the yield won't be quite as good. There is a yield bonus if you do roll it, so it's definitely worth doing. Just not the most exciting thing to watch or do really, but I always like to do rolling because as I like to have it done. I don't like doing it because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you've put a lot of effort into the crop. But also, yeah, you do get a bit more money for the crop at the end of it as well, so that's good. Anyway, yeah, we'll head back down to the field and get that rolled quickly, and then that'll be the last of the work for now. But obviously in November it will need spraying with herbicide, and it will need fertiliser, and that's where the cost comes in. Anyway, yeah, we'll get on with this.
About time we let things go. Is this our destiny? Just like it was meant to be. Yeah. Come run away.
There we go, so that's the field complete for now anyway. We've got it drilled and rolled, but as you can see on this menu we will need to spray it with fertiliser, and it will also need weeding as well once it's established, germinated in November, which will be very very soon actually, because we're about to move time forward. It's going a bit dark now. There is one thing though that we can do in November, but we can start it now, is load the eggs up, because the price of eggs is at their best in November, I believe. We'll just have a quick look at the eggs. Yep, 4,000, and the best price is November. Yep, brilliant. So we can get the eggs loaded into the pickup truck and get them sold today. That'll be a much needed financial boost for us. So what I'll do, I will load up the eggs now and then move time on, and then we can get them sold. That will also allow some more to spawn hopefully as well. Even more. So now is definitely the time to be selling the eggs. Over 4,000 per 1,000 litres, that's going to work out quite profitable. Right, so I'll put the pickup truck there, and we'll start to load in these pallets. They should all fit, no problem. There's only 4 at the moment, and really only 3 full ones at the moment, so we'll just wait until that one's full. I suppose I could start moving time forward now actually, because I'm not going to do anything else this month. But yeah, I'm very pleased that we've managed to get that field drilled, because that's one less job to do in the spring now. I can now start to establish. And yeah, that'll be good. We've just got one more field then to harvest, which to drill, sorry, which is the big one here near the yard. That one will be drilled in the spring with probably beans, but we'll have another look at that nearer the time. Certainly won't be today. So what time is it now? 2 in the morning. We'll hopefully get one more full pallet, possibly. Probably not a full pallet, but a nearly full pallet, hopefully. We could tip the trailer again. There's a bit more feed in this. There we go, that's empty the trailer. And then when it comes light, hopefully, it's quite a dark morning. And we'll leave it that way. So raining now. Yeah, we'll sell it at that, I think. It's not a full pallet, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. Nearly half a pallet. There we go. So that is all the eggs loaded up. Now we just need to double check where the best price is for them to sell. So the best price, wow, it's gone up even more, wow. 4,300 there at the BallySpring Inn. That's very impressive, that's higher than it was predicted as well. Which is down by the shop, so it's a bit of a drive away, but it won't take too long in the pickup trucks. We can do 51 miles an hour in this, which is good. So I will see you down there. Here we are at the BallySpring Inn. So we'll get these eggs sold. I've just noticed as well, just as I was coming down there, just spotted there's a collectible on the table. So we'll have that, bit of extra bonus money. There we go, £1,000 for that one. That's not bad. And then we'll get hopefully quite a lot for these. It's much needed because yeah, we've got a massive loan, like I've told you a few times, and we're not doing terribly well financially at the moment, so we really do need to get these sold. There we go. So 27,300, 2,300 bonus. It's not bad at all. So that's a 52,200 in total in the bank now. That's getting there. Got a few more things to sell though this month. I believe the canola price is best in November, or is it December? I'm not sure. We'll have a look at that when we get back to the yard. But yeah, I'm sure we can get something else sold today. I was also thinking about possibly getting a second tipper trailer, so we'll have one bigger one than what we've already got. So we'll have one for the feed, to feed the animals, and then one we can use for grain. Because at the moment we've only got one trailer, which sometimes it's a bit handy. It's handy to have two when one's being used for feed. Still use the other one then for grain, for forecasting or for selling our crops. So that would be quite a handy thing to have. So I might look at getting a tipper trailer today as well. It could be quite handy. Anyway, we'll just get back to the yard and we'll have a look when we get back there. Just having a look at the prices menu, we've got 58,900 litres of linseed. The best price of that is December. It is December for both. We've also got the canola. But it does say that the best price is 1,182, and it's currently 1,139. So more or less, we're almost at the best price now. So we could sell it now. Same with the canola. We haven't got very much canola, just under 19,000 litres. But yeah, best price for that 2,100, and we're currently at 2,162 there. So yeah, we're pretty much at the best price now, even though it's not quite December yet. So we could sell it today. That would be a good thing to do. If we leave it a bit longer though, we might get an even better price. So what I'll do, so I know we do have the spraying to do in the field we drilled earlier on, so we could do that first and then sell some more crops. That would give the price chance to increase a bit more. I will also feed the cows again because we haven't done that for a while, so I'll just get that done and then we'll get onto the sprayer and we'll go down and spray that field with herbicide and fertiliser. So yeah, first of all we'll fill this trailer up with TMR. Looks like this is at full capacity, 40,000 litres. So that's another thing, yeah, if we had a bigger trailer, bigger capacity trailer, we could fill this quicker, or we could take more in one go to the cows, which should be good, because this only holds 23,000 litres. If we could find one with a sort of 30,000 litre capacity, that'd be good. Or anything really, anything bigger than this. And then this trailer could probably just go permanently on the duck feed, maybe, and then we'll use the bigger trailer for this and for grain carting and selling crops and stuff like that. Okay, so that's one load. We'll just get it filling up again, and then we'll get the sprayer on. That'll keep this TMR mixer in production running. There we go. Start filling again. And here is the sprayer, so we'll get that on now. I think it's got herbicide in it, so we'll do that first, and then we'll come back, swap over to the fertiliser. Yeah, we've got herbicide in this at the moment, so yeah, I'll go do that, and then come back and do the fertiliser. Okay, so that's the spraying done, both for fertiliser and herbicide, so that field is totally complete now. We're about to revisit that one again until we harvest it, which is good. So yeah, like I was saying, I think now we will purchase a new trailer, or at least have a look at them. There's nothing in the sale, so I have to buy new. Yeah, I'm thinking something a bit bigger than what we've got, but preferably not too expensive. That's quite a big one. That one's probably even bigger than that one, isn't it? I think and it's cheaper. Yeah, I'm not sure which is the best to go for. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm not bothered about brand or colour or anything like that. It's just capacity really and the price. So try to find something the cheapest I can with a big capacity. That's cheaper. Ah, even cheaper. 23,000 for that one. I'm not sure what the actual capacity is because it's measuring it in meters cubed, is it? So I wish it would measure it in litres. You can have it with an extension, although that's more for silage, isn't it? I think that is bigger though than the one we've got. You can have different colours. Doesn't look like it has any extra costs on for the colour. Our other trailer is blue, so I don't want to go for blue. Green looks okay. It's a class green, isn't it? Or grey. Grey looks not too bad. Should go for grey. It's not very exciting, but looks okay on the trailer. We can always change it later on. Wheels. Doesn't add anything, that's good. The price is the same no matter what. Oh, there's the front part as well, which will do galvanised. There we go. There we go, that's good, we'll buy that I think. That's cheap enough. 23,000 for that. And then hopefully once we've sold some crops we should still be able to afford to buy the new drill that I was talking about. And we'll also get some money back for the old drill as well. That will probably have to wait until another episode though. What I'll do now, I will head down to the shop and we'll collect our new trailer, come back to the yard and load it up with canola and get that sold. Okay, so here we are back at the yard. We're just going to fill up now. I know I said canola we would sell, but actually I'm just thinking if we sell the linseed, we will find out what the actual capacity of this trailer is. I know that the canola won't fill the trailer because it's not. We haven't got that much of it, but we do have quite a lot of linseed. So we will sell the linseed if I can find it. There we go. Now we're going to find out exactly how much our trailer can hold. Now the other one holds 23,300 litres, so I'm hoping this one will be more. It certainly looks bigger. Let's hope that it will be. It's starting to go dark again already. It's taking a while to fill up. But yeah, we'll get the linseed sold today and that should be a massive financial boost for us, which is much needed. And maybe next time or in a few episodes time we'll be able to afford the new drill. So we're just coming up to 23,000 now, so it is going to be slightly bigger, but not a lot bigger. We're going to get to 27,100. So yeah, not a huge amount bigger, but it is bigger. So that's good. Actually, it did say actually there's a capacity 27.1, didn't it? Cubic metres, so maybe it meant 27,100 litres. I get a bit confused with these measurements they do for trailers sometimes. It doesn't make sense, but maybe that's the same thing, I don't know. Anyway, yes, 27,100 litres of linseed here. It's not all of it, but it's a good chunk of it, so we'll get this sold, sell everything at sell point. We'll find out how much we get for it, so I'll see you down there. Here we are just pulling into the sell everything at sell point. So we'll find out then what we get for the first load. So we'll reverse into the trigger and then we'll get that sold. Should be pretty good because the price is pretty much at its best now. we go. So 31,100 plus a 2,800 bonus. Not too bad at all. Not as good as the field beans I seem to remember though. They were very profitable last time we sold those. We'll head back to the yard and get it filled up with the next load. We might leave selling the next load until next time though, because then the price might increase a bit more. I know it's only November at the moment, and if we wait until December we might get a little bit more money for it. So what I'll probably do is drive back to the yard now, get the trailer refilled ready for next time, and then in December we'll sell the next load. And that should hopefully mean we'll get a little bit more money from them. Here we are back at the yard, just reversing back to the auger to unload or load up with the next bit. And it is really starting to go quite dark now, so I think probably it is a good time to end the episode, and we'll continue this in the next one, selling the last bit of linseed and also selling the canola as well. Oh, that's annoying. 31,000 and our capacity is only 27, so we're going to have to come back again for a small amount. That's annoying. If the trailer had been a little bit high capacity, we would have been able to do that in 2 trips, but as it turns out it probably isn't any better than the other trailer. It's been 3 trips in the other trailer as well, I think. Oh dear, never mind. It would have been nice to get a slightly bigger trailer, but I wasn't sure on the capacity of it when it said 27.1. I wasn't sure what that meant really, but looks like it is 27.1 thousand litres. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think we'll leave the episode there today, and we'll continue selling crops next time. I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.